Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to Re-In. Now, I did say in the last episode that it was pretty much done with point .00 of this game, but there are a lot of things in the game which I have in fact missed out on, including another character which can be played in the game. But first of all, we've got to unlock the character in itself. But first of all, there is an effect which I've been missing. Okay. Some other reason my webcam was spazzing out there, I'm not too sure. Right, so we have a guide on the internet, and within the few days that this game has been out, somebody has been able to actually write up a wiki on the Yume Nikki Fangame wiki page of this game, which is going to be really helpful. Because I don't have the slightest bit of clue as to where to start my There it goes again. What's... I need to check something out, I'm not too sure. Something keeps being silly on my end. Hold on. I am not sure what happened there, folks, but I believe we are on our way. But we need to go to the pink door first because there is an item which I've not yet picked up, and it's the only one which I've not yet picked up in the game. So we've got a wheelbarrow, a raincoat, and a bouncing ball. I'm still not sure as to why the font is like that, but some people say that you need to turn the computer to the Japanese locally so that it will be able to actually read the files in the game properly, rather than being in the English one. I think it's just my tab bar, I'm not too sure. Enter the pink door, go southeast until you see red books resting on some trees. Oh yeah, of course, I have a wheelbarrow thing, so we can go a bit faster on there. Red. I never saw this. Diary. Okay. I'm hoping it doesn't look silly on my end of the recording, because it certainly is behaving weirdly on my computer. Unsure what to say about that one. So... rather than going for the character itself, we're just going to see the events which are within this game. There are 2 events which have been discovered so far. So I thought there was something odd about a few particular animals in this particular world. And I thought there was something to do with this black flower, but obviously there wasn't anything associated with it at this point in time. So there's going to be like 5 animals just standing there, I believe. There was. Yeah, these 5 animals here. So it says here, put on the raincoat effect and activate the effect itself. Oh, okay, so they turn into human beings. That's kind of cute. Nah. You can't see me. We are secretly humans disguised as animals. Temporarily change the raincoat's appearance. Duck rabbit. We should definitely duck rabbit. I don't know. But the other one is within the downtown area, which is in the other world, I believe. So let us put this. No, not that. Where's? Oh, there's wheelbarrow. Keep me silly about all about. I need to check my recording because every time a particular action comes up, it's just a weird line appears across my screen, like in the recording screen, and I don't like it. Would it be just easier if I just wake myself up? Yeah, I'm just gonna wake myself up in the normal means. Not sure what to make about that, but we will just go with the flow, as if nothing has happened. There. The worst thing in the world is your recording being mucked up by some computer nonsense. When I say computer nonsense, it could be a nonsense made by me, but I really no idea. I think it's just the bottom bar of my computer being weird, but it only happens when interacting with stuff in the game. Right, so the downtown area, I believe, is through the purple cloud which I have lost track on where it was. It's been a few days since I've last played this game, but people have been saying that there are certain things in this game which I've missed out on, and thank you to the people who have emailed me about that, but just, it's a bit of a hard trek, to be honest, when trying to discover these secrets, because it's a very, very luck-based thing, I would believe, to just discover something completely out of the blue. Okay. Now, I was thinking about something else, but I should not have been out of thought. I should be concentrating on where the downtown area is, but I can't seem to find the purple cloud where the thing would be. It's just one big mass of purple cloud, not in the background, but on here. Not these ones. The ones I'm thinking about are bigger and has more purple on them. Probably similar size to these snowmen. Snowmen enjoying their lovely company with one another. Snow people. But the thing is, who made these snowmen appear in the first place? Ah, more lovelies to discover, more lovelies to see. I've already interacted with that frog. That's not a given. Because in the first episode, well, literally the last one, I never found that red diary. Otherwise, I would have interacted with it the moment I saw it. This isn't downtown, is it? Yeah, I said about this area reminded me of Dreamy, but I think it's the last door that goes to the downtown area. Downtown area, I believe it is to be the area, not past the cone, but if this isn't downtown area, then I'm not sure what this game is referring to. I'm starting to think this is the forest area, not the downtown area. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the right area for this. So it says, hold on, I'm going to be right back. This could be the downtown area. I have no idea because it's not stated in the wiki whereabouts it is within the game. Like, is it through the pink door? Is it through the purple door? Is it through a set of different directions which you need to go to? Because this is literally the only place where I can think of that looks like a downtown area, with houses and trees and that lot. The cat sometimes goes in different positions. I think the cat goes in different positions. I'm not quite too sure. Maybe it doesn't, but something just very interesting to take note is that this is like a storyboard here, and every time you come out here and there, it can sometimes change the drawing on the wall there. So that's something to take a note. So does that explain a bit of story behind the game, and does that explain the protagonist in some way? But I don't have the answers right now to be able to see if this is the downtown area of the game, because, well, these things are always very vague and cryptic, unfortunately. But that's what the mystery is all about. And just thinking about that, I'm not even sure if this is what you would call a downtown area, as it states that it's in a downtown area in the city, which doesn't lend us any closer to how close it could be to the downtown area. We could be on the total opposite side of the realm and should be in the pink door rather than the purple door. But these things go about as they please, and unfortunately, as what I've said in the previous episode, I'm absolutely rubbish when it comes to finding secrets, because it's just such a luck-based thing, I believe, if it's a random chance. So you go into a room once not expecting anything, but maybe that room has something in it if you go into it another 50 times or so. And I'm not sure how to explain these doors either. Very, 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 very pretty inside, but the theory behind it is obviously one of those things which anything could be made up of it. And I do believe that there's no return after you go through that cloud. It's one of those paths where once you go in, you can't get back out. It's a one-way thing. So rather than trying to go to this event called Didaquint, I'm going to try instead unlock the second character of the game. Which, hold on, there we go. Follow the wheel path piece guide, which is literally through the pink door. And I've already got the wheelbarrow, so going there should be a little bit of a piece of cake, I believe anyways. So go through the animal garden and then through to the tunnel area. And it says to go to the eastmost tunnel. Eastmost tunnel. Have to try and see what we can do about that. Right. So once again, we're going to be going up here and seeing what we can find, but not for the event that transpires here with the 5 cute little animals transformed into humans temporarily, but wherever this door is, which I need to find, one shall find soon. Okay, we're back to where we were. Oh no, we found it so easy on our first try in this game, and now it's when you're trying to find something specific, it becomes really hard because you keep going round and round in circles. It's one thing I don't like doing in Yume Nikki Fangames, and that's to go around in circles, because you're doing the same thing over and over again, and the thing you're wasting most of all is time. Because time is something which we never have enough of in living. Right, so it says here, blah, 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 blah. Obscure tunnel surrounded by a cluster of sunflowers. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yep, I know what you mean by that now, actually. But I think I tried this before and it never really worked. Yeah, because there's that one tunnel that was surrounded by flowers. Yeah, this one over here. And I thought I tried this trick on my first time around. Oh, that's a bit weird. Well, I didn't try it when it was invisible. Let's just say that. Move out. All the rocks will come alive and one will move out of the way of a tunnel. Move out of the way of a tunnel. What do you mean by... Oh, I see. Okay, go into here then. It's not a blocked up tunnel. It's just a very hidden tunnel. Okay, go through the secret path. And I'll just go as I go along. Oh, now we're in a forest of some sorts. What a secret area this is. One of them's not lit up. Righty-ho, so what do we do now about all this? First, let's just take a walk around. Hi there. Hope you're alright. You okay? Hope your friend is doing well. Let's see. So we've got those passengers there. That's where we came from. And... nobody on here? Nobody on here. Okay, let's go down again. Now we're in this... maybe this is the downtown area. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, that's very bizarre because this looks much more like a city. Okie dokie, that's all good and fine, isn't it? So, we'll try and do this event while we're here. So, it's a random chance of a person appearing in it. So, random chance of a person appearing in it. Something to do with a washing machine. But I'm not seeing anything of that kind at the moment. I have to give credits where it's due to the people who actually originally found these little Easter egg things, because it's just so hard to find. Like, if you're not trying things out on a luck basis, then it's just not going to be something that you would actually look out for. Like, you would think to yourself, why would I even try that in the first place? Because it just seems so obscure. Vending machines? I'll get back to you another time. Gotta look around. Oh, there's a person over there. Oh, smile. Okay, so you're smiling. So you're saying that there's a washing machine nearby. Maybe it's not that person, but we don't know. This just seemed like an infinite city. Oh, there's another person there. Oh, dearie me. Okie dokie. I'm not playing the game right. Or I am just one of those kind of people that really does have bad luck when it comes to finding things out. Either way, it's good. Because it makes the experience more satisfying when you spend time and effort pointing to what. What are you trying to do there? Are you trying to keep following me? And you're up there as well. What the heck is with you? Follow me around the city. What do you think I am? Some sort of stranger? Do you know that my house is nearby here? Okie dokie. We are in a forest of some sort, the same one as before. Let's explore the rest of that place down there, because I have no clue as to what's going on. Coned off, so that'll be accessible in a later version of the game, when the later version comes out. Which, to be honest, I do not know, because I am no developer. Okay, so there's just one track along there. And there's two paths going up to the city. Within this city of rock and... Oh, I thought literally something's about to happen, but I was stuck on something. Doesn't say whereabouts in town, though. It's just a bizarre concoction of weird events that could happen. Because when something's luck-based or chance-based, random-based, it's not particularly friendly if the probability of randomness is low. Like, if it's a very small chance of it happening, then I may not contribute an hour or so just to find one event that lasts for about 10 seconds or so. But for those kind of people that love to solve Easter eggs and be able to pick out the exact methods, then you can be free to do so, obviously. But I'm not the kind of Easter egg kind of guy that will sit down for hours and wonder the exact recipe in order to get the exact spin at the exact time and do everything to perfection. I'm not that kind of guy. I just want to stroll through a game and see what I can find within my own knowledge, and then once I've decided that there is far more to the game than I'm let on because I'm not good enough to be able to discover many secrets, then I'll resort to walkthroughs and be able to see that there are things which I have not indeed done, such as experimenting with different controls and effects, because the effects do more than you think that they let on for. Okay, where the heck is this washing machine? In the downtown area in the city, there's a random chance of a person appearing in it, whipping a vending machine. Getting closer to them will trigger a cutscene. I think the random person was the one that smiled at us, but maybe we shouldn't be in a wheelbarrow to begin with. Now, I've spent about 20 minutes trying to find this event, and it's just not going to appear itself in front of me. That was just a one-off thing that we managed to interact with that boy, but it's just yet there's nothing going on. So it's... Here we go. This is a secret path that you can go along. So you go across here, and there's some cones in the way. These aren't all. Okay, you can move one of the cones. I wish you can do that with all cones. What the? Who the hell would be doing that? When I said this was a light-hearted one, this is not light-hearted. Oh my gosh, look at that! Oh. Going through different environments, I see. Ah, you can't get me. You're stuck behind that inanimate object. Yeah, this is representing a more hellish landscape of a nightmare now. Oh. Yeah, get stuck behind. Okay. I think that's meant to happen. Okay, but what is this, what do these strangers represent? And one of them looks unique, but I should have been doing it. No. Oh. No, it's quite purple. Okay, you can't press escape. What's going on? This sort of reminds me of Dot Flow a little bit, when those demonic beings kept interacting with Zabuzuki, and it's just slowly turned into more and more of a demon over time. And this is sort of the same thing that's going on right now. God, I love the effects of the game. It's so well done, actually. Oh, I can't move. I can't move. I can't go around. Did something happen? A shadow coming across to us. Okay, we're back in the forest, it seems. But can be seen with a raincoat piece. What do you mean by that? I don't know. This just seems to be some sort of hallucination. And we're back in the entrance of the forest itself, it would seem. Either the entrance or where the secret path was. Hold on, let me just go. Yeah, I think we're in the secret path part. So let's go back up and see what we can find. Kudos to the person who managed to find that, because I'm pretty sure that was pure coincidence in itself. It also says here that a jellyfish may also appear in various places around the city and can be seen with a raincoat piece. Not too sure on what that's meant to be, but I wish we could equip both the raincoat and the barrel so that we can move faster and have the benefits of a raincoat in store, because apparently this can do some additional things which the player may not be aware of. A personnel there, although she seems to know that we are there despite being invisible. Oh, I'm talking about the Didaquin thing. Damn it. Avoid a chase as best you can through a path. You have to jump over a hole by interacting with one point. Afterwards, make your way up to the path and interact with a girl after a bit. Wait, I didn't do that correctly? After you make your way to the path and interact with a girl after the event, go back to sleep and interact with a girl again in the Nexus. Okay, I'm just going to try this, but if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to try and go through that event again just to see what's going on, because I am getting bizarrely confused about all of this at this point. Oh, for goodness sake, she's not here, is she? The second character's meant to be here after the event, but she's not here. And what do you mean by jump over a hole? I tried to jump over it and it didn't do anything. Guess we'll be right back at that part when we can get there. Didn't do that before scene, so I'm not sure what's going on, apparently. Yeah, there's just too many of these guys. What's going on in this scenario? I wish I could use these objects to my advantage. And I wish I could use wheelbarrow to my advantage, but apparently that's not even a thing when going across these worlds. Trying to use the engine's mechanics to my advantage by them colliding with objects. As much as I can. So apparently at one point you need to hop over a hole, which I've been trying to do, but maybe I just didn't press enter on it. That's the thing. So we did get to the hole, but we just wasn't able to go over it. Oh, come off it. Okay. So how do you hop over a hole once you get there? Is it just by pressing enter? There we go. Okie dokie. That makes more sense. Phew. I guarantee those mysterious men will still be on my case. More to this than what we once thought. So it's a matter of the fact that if you do get caught enough time to spend, that's just it. That's just it for us. What's up here? Just follow where the light is, I assume. Where do we go now? Is there anywhere we can go? Ah, there is somebody there, after all. Probably looks like an older version of ourselves. Can you hear me? Yes. I can hear you. I can hear you. Who are you? Are you okay? Oh. Trying to drag me back, are you? Oh. Let me avoid it back up. Okie dokie, that was quite a unique adventure there. Okay, so that definitely worked. But I'm not quite too sure if we were meant to do anything whilst being contained by that mysterious figure that was wanting us to not be with that girl. So let's... I can't press enter. Yeah, so there's no controls. The only thing we can do is press the arrow keys and just pray for the best. Aha, she is here. Excellent. I finally found you. You're the voice I've been hearing in my dreams. Who are you? What is your name? You don't have a name? Tamashitsuki. It means with a soul. I'll find your name and bring it back to you. I promise. Until then, can I call you like that? Yes. Thank you. You can call me Hanatsuki. It is a pleasure to meet you, Tamashitsuki. Not sure that's how that's pronounced, but most Japanese names I cannot pronounce for the life of me. Okay, so I can still... Maybe this is the purpose of a mirror. Yeah, switching characters. Okay. Huh. And now... for some odd reason, the writing of this one seems... clear. Crystal clear. So now that we are this character, what is our objective? Enter the grey door. Okay, so this is the purpose of these two doors. We can't enter them with the original protagonist. We have to enter these two doors as this character. I see what's going on now, game. But before just following the advice of a walkthrough, let's just explore these worlds a little bit, because it's the first time I can actually go through the worlds and just simply take in, well, for this episode anyways, take in what the environment has to give to me rather than trying to find something out of the blue. Right. Enter these spoons. Nice. I was just readjusting something, that's all. So it says walk southwest. I just want to see the scale of this world. It doesn't look to be too big. I mean, nothing can really compare to the size of Umituki sized maps, because that's just stupidly big. Unnecessarily big. But then again, that's what makes that particular fan game unique. It's just large and there's a huge amount to do and a huge amount of space to lose yourself in. So if you lose yourself in Umituki, then don't blame yourself. I bet everybody who's played that game will become lost at some point. We've got ourselves offices. What exactly is one of these? Save it. Ooh. Did we? I don't want to risk clicking that just in case it brings us back to the neck. Well, I'll click anyways. Like, if I press it, then yeah, it just brings us back to the nexus. So there's no point trying to push that. So apparently when we're this, we can increase our walking speed, which is nice. Right, go roughly northwest. What? Oh, we went through... Okay, I was meant to go through the grey door, not the brown door. We will get to the brown door, eventually. Sorry that this video just seems a little bit weird, but I really wanted to explore more of this game, but the amount that I felt that was already here in the first episode, I thought was justifiable enough to end it there, but I'm not justified enough until I can get at least most things. But I'm happy to leave a few very, very hidden secrets here and there, because they're just literally too much for me to try and work out. There's always going to be something hidden away within one of these games which is just going to be completely invisible until somebody would even try to think of a way to be able to find that secret out. That's what trial and error is. If we go northwest and interact with the cage. If I can find the cage, I can do that with. That's what, I've already been there, so let's just go roughly northwest, which is where I'm going right now. So maybe it's like more east than north, or more north than east. Or maybe I should just do what I usually do, classically, and just go for one screen at a time until I find what I need. Flower area, nothing. Ah, here we go. That's a good one. Oh, this is quite pretty. I need to leave the cage. Oh, this is like a labyrinth, isn't it? Okay. Left. Right. Left. Well, there's only one path that we can walk in anyways. Oh, we can move? We can move the cone? What is that conspiracy for? Alright. Keep going left until you see an elevator. That's very good. God, this must be a school of some sort. Just because of the overall feel of it. And the school is getting more and more enshrouded with nature. By nature. Yeah, the boards are less and less visible, and there's heavy ambience in the background. Music-wise. Aha. That definitely sounds like an elevator. An invisible elevator, at that. I think there was meant to be another asset that loads up, but doesn't look like that's the case. This is one of the best Yume Nikki Fangames I've played in a long time. Right. Let's just go left now. Ah, we can't press anything. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, going. Let's keep going along this ocean. Ocean and blue skies. And lots of clouds. Very detailed clouds, mind you. Unless we're in the sky. Ah! Artificial angel. Greetings. We are now anew to this anointment. Interact with a piece, keep going left to finish the event, and end up back in the Nexus. I like the sound of that. Because we are quite far in. Quite far in. Quite far in. Like, literally very far in. Oh. I pressed shift and something happened. You trying to tell me something, game? Yeah, pressing shift does that. Yeah, this looks to be a really glitchy effect here. Who are those people in that cutscene? And we're back here. We have returned. We have lovely, we've returned here. Enter the brown door, go southeast and find a red book amongst some moles to get a diary piece. This is not a real piece and will in fact it will make you okay, a bit more. Okay, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with so that is the effect of the artificial angel. Oh, look at that. Isn't that creepy? Let's go back to our original piece. Now the background is very, very obscure. Oh, there's somebody there. I saw the shadows. Oh. Diary? Are you sure that's a diary, or is that meant to bug the game in some ways? Get the fake diary or the angel sometimes goes menu change. Tamaki's face there, you change her name to garbled numbers and letters. These are only temporarily. Okay. You can access the downtown area as Tamashitsuki from the cage maze. You can jump over cones and gates. Let's try and go back there then at some point. But is there anything else in the brown area? Have to try and see what's going on here. So there's a lot of back and forth scenarios here. Ooh, look at this. Now we're in a library. I wonder if there's anything in here because there's nothing of note. Okie dokie. What to do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Orbs. Ah, these orbs are like portals. That's all nice and fun. The library in here reminds me of the library in Ultraviolet, where you keep going up and down these steps trying to find certain parts. I can't think of another game which has kind of like a similar mechanic towards that. Oh, we're in space. We certainly are in space. You see, without the wiki, I would never have been able to discover all these new things I couldn't have done beforehand, because the thought of trying some things out would not even come to my mind. So you're just going through this, what feels like a paradox of not being able to do a single thing because you're always worried about doing something over another thing. And then the doubts come in, and then everything like that afterwards. The door itself. But the door itself is bloody. I prefer it in here actually, where there's no blood. The only blood was within the body of my own. Okay, we're in another dead-end area. Let's see what we can do. Is there anything in here which we can discover? Yeah, now that's a bit warped. I warped again. You call this an angel? I don't think so. I'm glad both characters have the ability to increase their speed when you find the item intact. I'm not playing your game right. Wake up. You can't wake up. Oh gosh, this is a nightmare. You can't wake up. Maybe because we're not the dreamer here. We are a fragment of something inside somebody else's mind. Where's the brown door now? Even though I may have not discovered everything in this. Oh, there's the brown door. Excellent. I'm not going to try and access the downtown area as her. Although what I'm going to try and do now is one last... oh no. I'm going to switch characters, save, and then switch characters again. And I'm going to do one last thing before I'm going to end off this episode, because I believe I've already discovered enough to be satisfied with. Anywho's. You see, the menu for this particular character only is jumbled up in the English locally, but for the other character, the writing itself is okay. I've got to wake up first, obviously. So, my question is, who does this secondary character represent as? And why are they here in the first place? Can I not save at the desk? Why can't I save at the desk? I can't save at my desk. Don't know what's going on here. Why can't I save my game's progression? Why, it really doesn't matter now. Oh, golly me. I'm not quite too sure what to do with myself now because I have not saved once at all. Why is she gone? Okay, we can interact with him. No. Okay. Okay, you would have to find her again, wouldn't you? Okay. Well, what to say for myself? Lost your progression there. Oh. She doesn't appear back and you can't save your game's progression. That's just great, isn't it? Very good when you can't save your game's progression because the diary's gone. Like, literally, there's no diary on the desk anymore. Okay. Sorry to end it off on this note, folks, but I think that's going to be enough for me now. But, okay, so this is definitely going to be my last video of the 0.00 version of this game. I'm going to try and actually get as much as I can done before the next version of this game comes out, which means getting the diary again, saving beforehand, and then venturing off to find that secret event which allows me to unlock the second character. But it seems to me that if you unlock the second character, you're not going to be able to save the game at all, which is annoying. But I'm pretty sure it's one of those things that a developer did not intend to do, unless of course they did intend to do it, and therefore that's really, 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 not to say silly, but very, very cruel of you to do so. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next time. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.